Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing for you the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide HUE Drops, which look like this. Glow Recipe very generously sent this over as part of PR, and I am not getting paid to share my thoughts and opinions with you all today. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Consider subscribing if you also love product reviews. Glow Recipe describes this as a clinically effective serum with a sheer tint that evens skin tone with a warm glow, as niacinamide, the main ingredient here, brightens skin over time. You can find this at Sephora and glowrecipe.com. A 1 ounce unit like this retails for $35. I find this to be a versatile product, just like the original formula, one that I have loved and reviewed here on the channel before, so I will link my review to that up above. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide HUE Drops. You can use HUE Drops as the last step in your daytime routine. You can use 1 to 2 pumps for an overall warm glow. This can also be used as a primer. You want to apply 1 to 2 pumps as the first step in your makeup routine for a warm glow. You can also mix 1 to 2 pumps with your foundation to add luminosity, warmth. You can also take your winter shade and make it your summer shade without having to replace your winter shade. You can actually just customize it by adding 1 or more drops to your current foundation. You can also apply this to the highest points of your face, such as the cheeks and the hairline. And it is also safe to use along the eyes. And you can use it as eyeshadow, which I have personally not done. I personally just use this as I would any other serum, and I feel like the warmth still shines through. The ingredients list is not lengthy, but it does pack a punch as far as results and finish are concerned. Niacinamide is an antioxidant that visibly reduces hyperpigmentation, minimizes the appearance of pores, and transepidermal water loss. Niacinamide also has anti-aging benefits. It minimizes pores and has skin-soothing properties. Niacinamide is one of my favorite skincare ingredients because it treats so many skincare concerns. We also see Centella asiatica, an antioxidant that softens and calms the skin, decreasing the appearance of redness. It also evens tone with continued use. We also see hyaluronic acid and watermelon, both of which hydrate and soothe. It did not take me a long time to try HUE Drops. I think the first time I tried it was for a short or a reel. I want to say about 2 months ago, and I have added it to my routine here and there. And it wasn't until recently that I decided to alternate it daytime use with the Paula's Choice 10% azelaic acid booster. I think my review to this is coming up after I upload this, so be on the lookout for that. I did love the warm glow that HUE Drops gave to my skin, and as far as results, they were the exact same that I got from the original formula, so I'll talk more about those in a bit. So instead of comparing HUE Drops to other glow makers that I have tried, as I did in my glow makers video, I will link that up above for you. I do want to compare it to the original formula, which looks like this. So packaging wise, it doesn't change, just kind of like the tone of the packaging changes here. The texture and feel between both products are the same, with some similar base ingredients. I want to highlight that the main ingredient differences here between the original formula and HUE Drops is that the original formula includes, I'm going to write it down in case I'm not saying it correctly, Eclipta postrata extract, an antioxidant that may also calm the skin, and Melia azardiacta leaf extract, an antioxidant that also offers the skin anti-aging benefits. So HUE Drops does not include those ingredients. Those two ingredients can be found in the original formula. Another key difference here is that HUE Drops is also tinted. It contains highlighting bronze colored pigments with a sheer coverage, sheer finish to the skin that add a warm glow to the skin. This is not by any means a self-tanner. It simply gives the skin a sheer, warm, natural glow. It washes off when you cleanse the skin at night. I love rinsing this off and seeing the effects of the niacinamide. The pores along the forehead look smaller after one use. Literally, skin feels smoother. It looks and appears brighter, more even toned, especially with the warm pigments here. It does just kind of make any uneven tone less noticeable. Out of all of the niacinamide based products that I have in my collection, both HUE Drops and the original formula give my skin the most incredible glow as it's on the skin and even as I remove it. And it's something that you can see in today's demo. I'll be sure to highlight it if I haven't already. After I removed the side-by-side comparison, after I cleansed it off the skin, you can see me come back on camera and there's just a nice little glow on the skin. The bronzy glow from this is just as amazing as the glow I get from this. When I do wear HUE Drops underneath makeup, I get a lot of compliments, just as I do with like Drunk Elephant C Firma. One of my clients recently, after I was having like tummy and gut issues, she was like, "Did you just get back from vacation?" And I was like, "What?" She said, "Your skin is glowing." And I, in fact, was number one, feeling like absolute dirt. And number two, I didn't go on vacation. I wish I had. But it was actually this that was making my skin look so good. So this also worked very well with multiple sunscreens and even the new Glow Recipe sunscreen stick. I'm not sure if this is like the actual full size, but they sent over 3 of these. I gifted, or I gave one to my boyfriend and he loves it too. He uses it while he welds. Isn't that cool? So when I pair both of these together here, I almost will not lie, I look like a disco ball, which I personally am a fan of. Some of you, I know you are not about that disco ball life. I have many clients who just do not love that glazed donut look. I know you're out there. So if you do not like looking like a disco ball, do not pair these two together. You may just want to use this to look like you have a warm, dewy look to the skin. I did not use this at night. This was strictly my glow getter product. Amazing for that. My favorite way to use this was actually by starting off my routine with the Glow Recipe Blueberry Cleanser. Then I would go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I will link my review to this up above for you. This is truly just one of my favorite Glow Recipe products. I should probably do like my favorite Glow Recipe products video. I will probably add that to the list now that it just kind of popped into my head. I feel like when I paired these two together just recently for a video, I was in a bit of a skincare mental and emotional funk. But when I used these two together, it just kind of brought me back to life, if you will. I know it's a little dramatic, but it just made me really just take notice of what skincare and just self-care can do to your mental and emotional health. Anyway, these two together, amazing. Love, love, love. I would follow this with Proteiny Polypeptide Cream by Drunk Elephant. It's been my go-to lately for both daytime and nighttime use. And then to top things off, I would go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Balm. This is an SPF of 45. I will also take the liberty to show it to you right over here. It's very cute. In order to get full coverage, you do want to go over each area 4 times back and forth. So it will feel like a thorough application. And I feel like it just facilitates the reapplication process as well. You don't have to put anything on your hands and you can just apply it and you are good to go. I would recommend HUE Drops to all skin types dealing with dull, large pores, uneven tone and texture. Perhaps you have a deeper skin tone and perhaps the original formula for some reason didn't work out for you. Maybe you want to give this a go. Maybe this will tick off all of your concerns. Anyone also with medium skin tone like mine, you may want this instead of the original formula as well for a warm, dewy, I just went on vacation look to the skin. I do think that the original formula works on all skin tones, by the way, but for an added warmth, this may be more your speed. I feel like HUE Drops may just trump this for me, actually, just because I'm here for the warmth, I'm here for the dew. This is free of any drying alcohol, synthetic dyes. I literally get the most amazing bronzy glow from this. If this is in your cart, just note that you will get a glowy, dewy finish to the skin, so be ready. You must be about that life. Already love this formula. You may in fact love this as well. This does have a bit of a tacky finish to this skin. I kind of went back and just kind of tapped the skin today to see if I felt it, and I did feel the tackiness. And then in today's demo, I did kind of like a split face comparison of both Dew Drops and HUE Drops, and then in the final demo I went ahead and used it with the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner, because that is how I absolutely love to use this. So I will also link this down below for you in case you want to check it out. My con here is that this does contain some fragrance and benzoyl benzoate, a fragrance ingredient that can also be a skin irritant. So just be aware, it is at the very bottom of the ingredients list. So I'm sure it's you know, just a very small percentage of the total ingredients. I am rating HUE Drops 9 out of 10. I am deducting a point for the fragrance, as I always do in any product that contains fragrance, which I will say that if the ingredients are very similar, I imagine that I also rated the original a 9 out of 10. I love this product and I will continue to use this all summer long whenever I want a warm, dewy appearance to the skin. And I also want to target uneven tone and, of course, pore size. Pores are only going to get larger for me for now on. Collagen and elastin is breaking down. I'm doing the best I can so that I can delay that at all costs, but I know that is going to happen. So that's why I am including niacinamide in my routines as much as I can. Let me know if you have used HUE Drops or Dew Drops by Glow Recipe in the comments down below. What's your skin type? What were your results? Would you recommend this to others? Let us discuss in the comments down below. Again, thank you all so much for watching, for spending some time with me today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever there is a brand new upload, and be sure to like this video if you learned something new today. It really helps the algorithm here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the water... No, I am not. As a primer, this all... I just recorded like 3 minutes without the mic on, so I'm glad I was able to catch that.